Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are good. So today I filmed this look for you guys. It's actually a hair and makeup tutorial. So I filmed this is like my everyday go-to look when I just want to look put together but don't want to do like a whole bunch of, you know, eyeshadow and stuff. So it's like a really simple everyday look with the wing liner and really nice fluffy lashes. And then I also showed you guys how I style my hair. A lot of you guys request hair tutorials for me, so I just showed you how I just like flat iron it and style it. I will be doing a separate video on how like I wash my hair, what products I use, how I, you know, condition it, all that stuff. So I will be doing a separate video like that very soon. But for now, I just showed you guys how I style it. So if you guys want to see how to get this hair and makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna get started on my foundation routine. The first thing that I normally do is prime my face with the primer, and I'm gonna show you guys a few of my favorite ones at the moment. So my first one is the Pore Filler. I like this primer basically this primer mainly for filling in the pores, so like in my T-zone area around my nose where I have the largest pores. So I put this just like right here in this area. My skin is like combination oily, well not even combination, it's just oily, so I have to use some type of oil controlling primer, and I haven't found one from the drugstore that works really well for me. I've tried the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer, and honestly it's just okay. I feel like it doesn't keep me matte all day, but it does help a little bit with keeping my oils from coming. This is the little travel size version of the Becca Poreless Priming Perfector Ever Matte's the Becca Mattifying Primer, and this is the little travel size one. I believe it's $15 and the full size one is like $30, so it's a pretty good deal. I've had this for months and I'm just now running out. So, and this one it's okay as well, but like I said, it doesn't really keep me matte throughout the day. So if you guys know a really good, preferably drugstore primer, mattifying primer, let me know in the comments below. For foundation, lately I've been using the new NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. It looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before. It's been all over Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that, and it's just like a little dropper. So it's supposed to be like a customizable, buildable foundation. So if you add one drop, it'll give you light coverage, 2 drops would be medium, 3 drops would be full coverage. So I've been using this lately and I like it. It's pretty good. I find that with this foundation, a lot of people compliment me on my skin, saying how it looks so smooth and flawless. So this foundation is pretty good. I'm in the shade number 15 Caramel. So with this foundation, you do have to shake it up before you apply it. What I like to do is just take the foundation straight from the dropper and just do little drops on my face like this. It is pretty liquidy, so it is going to run. I had about this much on my face, and I'm just going to use a little flat top foundation brush. This one is from, I believe, eBay or AliExpress. And I'm just going to tap this into my skin. So once the foundation is on, your skin should look something like this. And then I like to go in with concealer. So my favorite drugstore, well not even my favorite drugstore, my favorite concealer in general is the NYX HD Concealer. I love these. They're so good. They're really blendable. They don't crease on me, and they're affordable. So the shades that I have, always keep number 7, which is tan. I always have this one. And then I have 6.3, which is Fresh Beige. So tan is a little bit too dark for me at the moment. Like when I was tan in the summertime, this used to be my perfect highlight shade, but now it's just like the exact color of my skin tone, so it doesn't really give me much of a highlight. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this one just to kind of tone down this one right here, because this one is too light. So I'm just adding a tiny bit of the tan color, and then I'm going to go on with the lighter shade and add more of this. So when I highlight, I put it of course underneath my eye, and then I go like around my nose area, underneath my nose, and kind of like on my cupid's bow area, and then a little bit on my chin, and then the tiniest bit on my nose. I don't really do my forehead because I don't want to emphasize my forehead. I feel like it's already pretty emphasized, so there's no need to make it even more noticeable. So to blend out my concealer, I normally use my Real Techniques beauty sponge, but that's dirty at the moment. I need to get a new one, so I've been using this little brush right here. It's just like a pointed, almost flat type of foundation brush, and I've been using this to blend out my concealer. And I'm also going to use it to cover my eyelid and also prime for eyeshadow. And then whatever's left on the brush, you can kind of put on your forehead if you want to, just to kind of even out the highlight. So once I have my concealer blended in, I go back in with my foundation brush just to blend out the edges of my concealer. And also kind of go over it a little bit, just to make sure everything blends nicely together and there's like no harsh lines. You see like right here, I don't know if you can see, but I have concealer, like a line of demarcation. So I'm just going to blend that in with my foundation. Now to set all of that concealer, I'm going with this NYX HD finishing powder in the color Banana. So it's just like a yellow based pressed powder. I'm gonna go in and blend it out one more time, make sure there is no creases. Then I'm also going to put some on my upper lip, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. So I like to set my concealer first with like a pressed powder before I bake, because I find that if I just go in with like a loose baking powder without setting with the powder, like a pressed one first, it just looks really dry and cakey. So I just like to go in with a powder first just to set it, and then I bake on top of this powder. I used to bake is Airspun powder. This is not Laura Mercier, this is just Airspun powder in a little Laura Mercier container. So I'm going to take this and a damp sponge, and I'm just going to press this underneath my eye. And I find that doing this helps to prevent my concealer from creasing even more, because we already have that layer of powder set by using the pressed one. So when we're putting the loose powder on and letting it sit to bake, it's just ensuring that your concealer doesn't crease. And then I'm also gonna do the sides of my nose, because I find that with this foundation, like right here in the crevices of my nose, I get really oily. So I'm gonna bake that area as well, and my upper lip and my chin. So we're gonna leave that baking for about maybe 5 minutes. Okay, so once 5 minutes is up, you can go ahead and wipe away the loose powder. Once you wipe away that powder, you may notice that your skin looks like a little ashy or, you know, chalky. But what we're going to do to fix, we're going to take a face powder that is your skin color. I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder. I'm just going to take any face powder that you have and a powder brush, and you're going to go over top of where you put that your concealer, so it's not like so stark and like white. I've also been like baking underneath my contour line to make it more sharp. So I'm going to take my same Airspun powder in a beauty blender and just draw a line right underneath here, and this kind of cleans up your contour, makes it nice and sharp. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna work on my eyes. So for my eye makeup, it's actually pretty simple. I'm only using 2 eyeshadows, doing a thick wing and adding a lash. So let's get into it. I'm gonna use the Lime Crime Venus palette. I'm only using 2 shades from this palette. The first color I'm going to take is Creation, and I'm going to take that on a crease brush. I'm just going to put that all in my crease. I'm going to take my highlighter, the same one that I used to highlight my cheekbones, and I'm gonna put that under or on my brow bone as a brow bone highlight. And I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of the shade Aura, which is this one right here. I'm also gonna take those two colors and highlight my inner corners. Now I'm gonna move on to my wing liner. The liner that I'm gonna use is the Schwing liquid eyeliner from TheBalm. Looks like this. And I'm gonna try my best to get this on camera. If not, let me know if you guys want to see like an in-depth winged eyeliner tutorial, because I will do that for you. But I'm just gonna quickly draw my wing. Okay, and once you're done, your once you're done, your eyeliner should look something like this. Now what I'm gonna do is take an eyeliner pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. It's just a black eyeliner, and I'm gonna use that to tight line my upper lash line and also put it in my waterline. For lashes, I'm gonna apply these lashes that I purchased from AliExpress, and I'll leave the link for them down below. But they look like this. They're very like spiky and separated, so it gives like a nice doll eye effect. If you can see, I have one on this eye, but I love these. They're my favorite lashes. So I'm gonna apply these and I'll be right back. Okay, so once the lashes are on, they should look something like this. Now you don't have to go for a pair of lashes that are dramatic as these. You can always do something you can always wear something more subtle like the Ardell Demi Wispies or any type of wispy natural lash. But I just love these lashes. I just love the way they look with winged liner. They just make my eyes pop. So now what I'm gonna do is do my little under eye dot thingy that I've been doing. Honestly, I was inspired by My Rayway. She used to do like the little under eye dots, and I thought they were so cute, so I've been doing them a lot lately. And all I'm gonna do is take my liquid liner and I'm gonna look straight ahead in the mirror and hold on. And then I'm just gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes, and that'll be it for the eyeballs. Moving back into the face, I'm gonna wipe away this baking powder that's underneath my contour line. And then this is the same brush I used to apply the bronzer. I'm just gonna kind of go over the line so it's not like so harsh. The last step for this look would be the lips, and honestly I wear different lip colors every day. I wear like nudes, I wear like browns, it really doesn't matter. But today I'm just going to show you like my favorite gloss, like my glossy nude lip combo. I apply Toast Lip Liner from NYX. I'm gonna go with my favorite lip gloss ever. This is Creme Brulee Butter Gloss from NYX, and I'm just gonna put like a shit ton of it on. Like I really pile this stuff on. Okay, so I also thought I'd show you guys how I style my hair really quick, since you guys always ask. So I'm just gonna give you like a mini quick hair tutorial. So this is how my hair looks. This is how it looks when I take my scarf off. I normally wear my hair towards this side, like towards the side of my face. I have a part right here, but when I wrap my hair in the opposite direction, so it has like a little bit of volume. Because if I wrap my hair towards the way that I normally style it and I put my scarf on, it's going to be super flat when I wake up in the morning. So I just wrap it towards the opposite side. So now I'm just going to comb it out with a little comb. And yes, my hair is relaxed. I will be doing a more in-depth hair tutorial pretty soon to answer all you guys' questions about my hair and stuff. But I'm just going to show you guys how I style it. I'm just gonna kind of map out my part. I have a part right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in my hair because it is kind of dry. This is just some vitamin E oil that I got from my beauty supply store. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and run it through my hair because my hair gets really dry. Now I'm just gonna take my brush and just brush my sides down and the back of my hair. So the flat iron that I use is this Cortex International. I'm not sure what inch this is, but I got it from Marshall's. It was like $24 and it works really well. So what I normally do is I start in the front of my hair and I just grab a section. Actually, I'm going to start on the side of my hair. I'm going to grab a little section and I'm just going to flat iron it. And I put like a slight bump in my hair, so it's not just like laying flat. To the sides and the back, I normally don't really do anything because I normally have a hat on 80% of the time, but I'm just going to quickly show you how I would style like the side. So the side, I just wear it flat, but I'm just going to kind of bump it just a little bit so it's not like so flat. So kind of just bump it and then lay it down. And then for the back, I just kind of take random sections and just put a bump, just like bump it. Like that. I don't really care too much about the back of my hair because I can't see it most of the time. After I finish flat ironing my hair, I just kind of play with it and style it how I kind of like the front to be a little messy, so I just like play with it. So this is the completed hair and makeup look. You like? I know you do. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.